Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to do instant wall standing moves, just like this. There's going to be a timestamp in the bottom scroller thing of the underneath the video, because today I'm going to start out by doing a little bit of a rant about notations, trying to clear up some confusion. So if you already know about notations or you don't really care about notations, feel free to jump ahead. But yeah. In the title of this video, it's going to say while rising, but when I talk, I'm going to refer to it as while standing moves. And this might seem confusing for some people, especially new players. I'm going to try and explain real quick what that is all about. So you might have asked yourself already, have you heard some people say while rising and while standing moves, what is the correct term, and why is there two different ways of saying it? So basically, the reason that is because, like, in the game file, it's technically called while rising, but a lot of people have adopted the notation while standing instead, and the reason for that is that there are also things in the game called while running moves, right? And this creates some confusion when you. It's easy to talk about these things, but when you write, you may have seen when people write, like on the Tekken Reddit or in forums and stuff like that, they will write notations like DB meaning down back, or CH meaning counter hit, or DF meaning down forward, right? And then you will see WS and WR, which is while standing and while running. And this is because if you call while rising move for while, if you had to write those by notation, it would be WR, and that would be the same for while running move, right? So that will create confusion in a way that if it says WR, you won't necessarily know if someone is meaning to say while running or while rising, and that's why the community has adopted the term while standing, WS notation, and so that's why we call it that by that name sometimes. So again, technically correct term is while rising. That's what I call in the game, but we like to refer to it when we write in text. We like to refer to the notation WS while standing. So I hope that cleared up the confusion a little bit. So let's jump right into the tutorial. Okay, so what you see here is while standing 4, and the benefits of this is that it's to be able to do this fast means that you can run up and instantly apply like DSS pressure to people, right? Because while standing 4 goes into DSS by holding forward, right? So you can run up and instantly apply your while standing 4 DSS pressure. That's a really useful tool. Same with the while standing 3. I use this a lot in the neutral as well. It makes it also hard to react to when they don't see your crouch animation, right? Because you just do it instantly like this. So it's really good for those kind of situations. I also sometimes use it in combos, something like this. You've probably seen me do this, something like that, right? So let me try and explain how I do this, because multiple of you have asked me recently how do I do while standing moves so fast, and how do I do instant while standing moves. So I'm gonna try and show you and explain to you today how I do it. So basically, you will have noticed. So you know that you have to be from crouching and then let go, crouching, then going from crouch to a standing position. You will have to press the corresponding input. If you want to while standing 4, you have to, of course, press 4 as you let go of the down input, right? That makes sense, right? So it would stand to reason that if you want to do a really fast while standing move, you will have to crouch really fast and then let go really fast as you press, right? But you will probably have noticed if you try to do that, tap real fast, you will just get a sidestep, right? You won't get the crouching animation. So again, in Tekken you can cancel any movement with another movement. So if you looked at maybe you studied my inputs in the command history already during this video, and you will have noticed that I actually input down forward, because the forward input will cancel the sidestep, meaning that you can do instant. You will go to crouch without the. I can tap this real quick, and if I do it correctly, I won't get the See, if I press down like a couple milliseconds before I press forward, you'll still get the sidestep, right? But imagine you're doing like a really fast low parry or something like that. Boom, like that, right? Something like this. To try and do this, just down forward real fast, like you're doing a low parry. If you get a sidestep like I did there, you're misinputting. Something like this, right? This is how I do the instant while standing, just like that. And then you add a corresponding button. You do while standing 3, while standing 4, while standing 2, while standing 1, 2, whatever you want to do, right? You do down forward to cancel the sidestep. And try doing this slow at first, maybe something like this, right? Down forward while standing 4. Down forward while standing 4, down forward while standing 4. And then with time you will get the muscle memory. Like this. Now you might ask yourself, couldn't you do down back? Someone asked me this on stream yesterday. Why don't I do down back input instead of down forward? Because down back input, you'll notice that when I do this, let me see. You see that my down forward input is, if you're looking at my command history, my down forward input is active for 6 frames, right? That's the amount of time I press the button. 6 frames. So if it would stand to reason that if I press down back instead, well, I actually get 6 frames where I'm blocking instead. So wouldn't that be preferable? And yes, you would be right, except for the fact that it can be harder to execute this way, because if you're doing forward momentum, if you want to run up to someone and then do while standing 4, or if you want to do it like in a combo or something, if you have to press back and then like down back and then move your fingers to forward or something like that, you have a higher chance of misinputting, and you can get down back 4 misinput, which is really a bad idea, especially with high-low play, because this is going to get blocked, right? Of course you're free to do down back input. If that works better for you, I would suggest doing that, but I would recommend personally doing down forward input into while standing. Yeah, so I hope that answers your questions. That's basically how I do the instant while standing stuff. If you have any follow-up questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment sections below. I'll try to keep it a little bit short and sweet today. Yeah, I guess that's not much else to say. Then take this into practice mode, give it a go, let me know what you think. And until next time, yeah, I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye.